Starbucks all across Metro Detroit and around the country closing this afternoon for sensitivity training.
Yeah, the move comes in light of that situation that made national headlines. 2 African-American men arrested while waiting for a friend in a Starbucks shop in Philadelphia.
So we want to know, do you think Starbucks anti-bias training will help? Please go to our website, WXYZ.com/vote, and tell us what you think. 7 Action News reporter Simon Chowdhury has a closer look at what the training they'll be getting.
Starbucks is closing its doors in hopes of opening minds. Sensitivity training is supposed to be an opportunity for employees and the company to grow, but some experts say it's going to take more than an afternoon of training.
Just not enough.
Steve Spreitzer is the president and CEO of the Michigan Roundtable for Diversity and Inclusion. He calls it a human relations organization that goes to companies offering sensitivity training, similar to what Starbucks is doing.
We work to make sure places where people live and work are places where everyone's welcome and treated fairly.
Starbucks put this plan in place after 2 African-American men were arrested last month while waiting for a friend at a local Starbucks in Philadelphia.
Why them? And why were the police needed?
In order for this training to be successful, Steve says companies need to follow 5 steps. Managers have to be leaders with their behavior. A plan has to be in place to make changes and sustain them. There should be an incentive for good behavior to encourage employees and hire and retain diverse talent.
The challenge is dealing with customers that aren't from your background. We have this unconscious bias, implicit bias, see each customer fresh and new.
Many folks we spoke with say what Starbucks is doing is not enough.
You can't change a mindset in a couple hours.
Too little, too late. They don't care about people. All they care about is the profit.
Do you think this is a PR move?
Oh, big time. It's definitely a PR move.
They need to try harder. I'm not giving any excuses.
I think they probably have good intentions, but you know, obviously everything comes down to money in the end anyways.
It is such a big company, and one little incident like what happened before can really ruin the brand of the company.
Steve says Starbucks is off to a good start.
Learning new behaviors takes time, and so I would say stay on it.
In Royal Oak, Simon Chowdhury, 7 Action News.
That's exactly what Starbucks says it will do, is stay on it. We just closed the poll. Let's take a look at the results now. 33% of you say yes, they think this anti-bias training will help, while 67% say no, that you don't think it will have much of an impact. We'll continue to watch this in the days and weeks ahead. Glenda?